United States President Joe Biden issues a stern warning to China following its latest act of aggression in Philippine waters. In a joint press conference with Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, Biden directly addressed Sunday's collision between Chinese and Philippine vessels off the West Philippine Sea. Biden reminds Beijing any armed attack on Manila will trigger its mutual defense treaty with Washington.
Just this past week, the PRC vessels acted dangerously and unlawfully as our Philippine friends conducted a routine resupply mission within their own exclusive economic zone in the South China Sea. I want to be clear. I want to be very clear. The United States defense commitment to the Philippines is ironclad. Any attack on the Filipino aircraft vessels or armed forces will invoke our mutual defense treaty with the Philippines.
The Mutual Defense Treaty states that the two countries will come to each other's defense in case their metropolitan areas or territories are attacked. China's foreign ministry responded immediately to Biden's remarks.
The U.S. is not party to the South China Sea issue. It has no right to get involved in a problem between China and the Philippines. The U.S. promise of defending the Philippines must not hurt China's sovereignty and maritime interests in the South China Sea, and it must also not enable and encourage the illegal claims of the Philippines.
This comes as Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi makes his first visit to the U.S. capital since 2019. Wang is expected to discuss a possible summit between Biden and Xi Jinping if the Chinese leader attends the APEC forum in San Francisco next month.
Hindi tayo naghahanap ng pagwawagi laban sa China. Pagwawagi para sa Pilipinas ang hinahanap natin. Ginagalang ito ng Estados Unidos, ng Japan, ng Australia, Canada, South Korea, New Zealand, France, at napakarami pang ibang mga bansa. Hindi ko naiisa-isahin. So bakit hindi tayo makikialyado sa kanila? Diba? Isa lang naman ang pinaglalaban natin.
Meanwhile, the U.S. nuclear-powered aircraft carrier USS Ronald Reagan conducted flight operations off the eastern section of Luzon on Wednesday to show presence in a region where tensions are ratcheting up.
The visit of the Reagan is a symbol of the partnership and the alliance that we have with the Philippines.
Before heading to the Philippine Sea, America's only forward-deployed aircraft carrier also conducted flight operations in the South China Sea over the weekend. Beijing expressed its disapproval of the presence of the aircraft carrier in the South China Sea, calling the U.S. a troublemaker in the region.
In response, I would just say that these visits are part of our alliance. They happen all the time at regular intervals, and we're very glad that we can have these kinds of visits because they really show the strength of our relationship.